Hello everyone, welcome back to Technical Tuesday. Today's video is a requested one and it is showing you guys my collection of stamping plates, and I did warn you guys there is a lot of them, so this may be a long one. This is all of my plates sitting on my desk. Okay, this is stacks and stacks and stacks of plates, guys. So don't say I didn't warn you guys. There is a lot here to go through. I decided upon this video for multiple reasons. One is it'll give you guys a better idea of what I have, so if there's something you want requested, it's easier to do so. And two is I'm not feeling all that great. The hot, cold, back and forth in my area has finally started affecting me, and not just my son, who is more sensitive to that than I am. And now it's draining into my lungs and causing asthmatic bronchitis type reactions, and I just don't feel particularly good right now. So I'm doing something in its own way a little easier on myself than I'll move this over here, than what I would normally do. So I'm going to start with my bottom shelf and the order in which they sit on my shelf to help with size and all of that. So bear with me, this is not as organized as I would like because of the fact that I'm running out of space again and I need to buy more plate holders. So I'm struggling here with all of this. Now, I know it was asked to do it by brand, and that's going to be difficult because I have my brands mixed up in my plate holders. It's more by theme than it is by brand. So I am going to start off with, I am not doing it by brand, but I will let you know what they are. Now, this came from a bundle from Amazon, and it's WSJ-01. And it's a cute little Halloween with, I don't know why it has a turkey, but it's a cute little Halloween plate. And the next one is SU-H04. And I'm fairly certain it came from the same bundle, also on Amazon. Now this one is a Nicole Diary plate, and I'm really fond of this one. It has bats. And that's part of why I really like it, is I really like the bats in it. This one came in that other bundle. This is WSJ-04. I believe I've used this in one of my videos already for the witch images. This is another one from a bundle, SU-H02, also from Amazon. Peach, why did you knock off his Pinewood Derby car? Well, my 8-year-old's gonna be not too happy when he finds out the cat just knocked his Cub Scouts Pinewood Derby car off the table. Okay, so this one is WSJ-11. It's another one from a bundle on Amazon. This one is PY-X015, also from a bundle on Amazon. This is a Nicole Diary one that I got the Nicole Diary ones from Amazon. However, Nicole Diary is affiliated with Born Pretty. This is Nicole Diary-S10, and I do love the roses on this one. It's very nice. This is another bundle plate from Amazon, STZH-01. Same with this one, which came in the same bundle as that plate. Right here. STZ-N05. This is another Nicole Diary one. It's Nicole Diary-S01. Another Nicole Diary S-S05. This is a bundle one from Amazon, STZ-N08. This is another bundle one. It's another STZ-N10. Another bundle one, STZ-N04. Now this is a Nicole Diary one, Nicole Diary-S04. This is a bundle one, STZ-N03. Most of these are from bundles. This is STZ-N09. This one is STZ-N-N01. Oh, come on. Okay, this one's STZ-N07. Okay, STZ-N06. This one is STZH-02. STZH-04. STZ-N11. STZH-11. STZH-08. STZH-05. STZ-N12. STZ-N02. And Nicole Diary-S12. What, Leia? Yes, reflective lights, sweetheart. I know. Reflective lights. I'm going to zip up this front one, and then we'll go to the back one. Okay, so I found out later these are actually Born Pretty knockoffs. At least some of them are. And I didn't know that when I bought them years and years ago. But this is JQ-42. JQ-46. JQ-50, JQ-49, JQ-41, JQ-48, need to clean this one better. It's been sitting in here for years, not very clean. JQ-43, JQ-45, JQ-44, JQ-47. Okay, these are not, this one actually is a Born Pretty. This is not a Born Pretty knockoff as far as I know on this particular one. This is Hee 004. This is actually one of my favorite plates. I'm very fond of that one. I haven't used it in a long time, but I'm very fond of it. Same with this particular Born Pretty plate. BP-146. This is actually a Born Pretty plate. TU-006. It's another one of my favorites. Okay, this is from a bundle in Amazon, PY-F008. Come on, out. PY-Y008. PY-Y007. I really like this one too. It's PY-F031. Rather fond of this one. Alright. So now we are going to move on to my cads binder that has all of my cads plates. And cads is definitely a brand I recommend. It's an Australian brand. Now, Amazon does have a good chunk of their stuff, but not all of it. So in some cases, to find what you want from them, you're going to need to go directly to their site. But they do have some really good quality plates and really nice designs. And for those who have short nails, these are even better because they are more short nail friendly designs. Okay, so this is CADS Zoo 009. CADS Flower 046. CADS Sky 004. CADS Festival 014. We have CADS Festival 015. We have CADS Fashion 038. We have CADS Chinese 005. And then we have CADS Nature 015. We have CADS Chinese 021. CADS Nature 017. We have CADS Summer 001, which I have used on my son. CADS Nature 030. I need to bring out these CADS plates for my son again and let him pick from these the next time I do a mani, because like I said, these are actually very good for short, small nails, and there's lots of images that fit on short, small nails. There's some that's more bigger nails, but majority of their stuff is for smaller nails, and he's always complaining about not being able to find stuff that fits his nails. So we have CADS Nature 016 and CADS Travel 009. We have CADS Nature 001. I used this recently. I've got cotton in there. CADS Nature 031. CADS Nature 040, which there's a lot of layered images in these plates too. CADS Nature 032. CADS Ocean 010. CADS Zoo 002. We have CADS Halloween 011. CADS Halloween 007. We have CADS Min 008. CADS Halloween 010. We have CADS Halloween 008 and CADS Halloween 004. We have CADS Halloween 006 and CADS Halloween 009. And then my last CADS plate, which almost fills up one of their binders that you can get. Okay. Ooh, are we stuck? Yes, we're stuck. Hey, when that happens. Hey, Leia, leave my cough drops alone. CADS Halloween 001. And that is the last of my CADS plates. Alright, cough drop time. So I'm tired of feeling that itch from all this congestion. Okay. So this was from a bundle. I'm not sure how to pronounce this one. I will show you guys. And I got that one from Amazon. Okay, now we're going to start seeing some Manology plates. This one's Manology MXM008. We have MXM007. Oh, I need to clean the back of that. That one's nasty looking. Okay. Manology X Twice Star BM XL211. This is a collaboration plate from Manology and it's still available on their site. In fact, it's one of their popular ones. Now, oddly enough, Twice Star, she is a YouTuber, but she hasn't posted anything in a very long time. So, as a heads up, Manology MXM058. I used to watch Twice Star stuff all the time. I'm just kind of sad that I haven't seen anything from her in a long time. Oh, cool, it's stuck. There we go. Okay. Manology MXM057. Okay, I need to figure out how I'm going to plug this in. Oh. Can I do it this way? No. I apologize, guys. I'm trying to plug in my camera because the battery's getting low. And God dang it. We are having some issues here. I think we're gonna have to temporarily knock the lights. Or at least one of them. Really? Why is that one being so strained? Oh, because it's just that short. Gotcha. It's just that short. So this one here. And this one here. Theoretically. That will work. Bear with me, guys. Bear with me. Come on. Up there and stay. Okay. I'm trying. It's being difficult. Okay. So we have Manology's M146. And this is Manology's M103. It was a contest one, I can tell, because it's got the CY0, not 0, but CYOX, which generally means, I guess I just getting all the sticky from the film off yet. Which was a contest symbol on there. Okay. So, oh, come on. There we go. Manology X Sea Turtle Conservancy M295. So this was, I believe, one of their fundraiser plates. To help save the sea turtles. Manology's M370, the mermaid polish. This, from what I understand, this is a collaboration plate. Now, I'm not familiar with the mermaid polish, that particular person, but I believe it's a collaboration plate. Manology MXM105. Manology MXM106. Manology M377. Manology M388. Manology M109. Okay, so this is also a collaboration plate, and this YouTuber is still very active. This is Kelly Marissa's BMX-XL213, and this is also a very popular plate still. Okay, so we have Manology's MXM045. Manology's MXM046. Manology M361. I think this is a collaboration plate. Generally when they have like an X and then a different name, it's a collaboration. So I believe this is a collaboration one, which it's actually one of my favorites. And here's another one with the same name. Came out at the same time. Manology's M362. And it's another one I'm really fond of. Is that scratches or is that adhesive? I think it's adhesive. I hope so. I hope it's not scratches at the bottom of the plate. Manology's M001. This is one of their early subscription plates when they first brought them out. That's why it doesn't have the MXM yet. They did that a little bit later. I don't know when exactly because I did not have their subscription back then. I just happened to get lucky and catch one of those on their site when they found some more in their warehouse that didn't sell, that they didn't know about. Manology's M002. This is the other half of that particular set of plates. Okay, so now I've got some Born Pretty plates mixed in here. This is what I was talking about. Like, they're not all in order by type of brand. Born Pretty Outer Space -L001. And I know this was a popular one a few years back. Born Pretty -Artist -L003. And then we're going to go right back into the Manology. Manology's M219. Manology MXM002. Manology MXM001. This is when they started using MXM. Okay. Manology Spooky Girl Art M354. Yeah, I think these are all collaboration plates that were released at that time. There were quite a few. Manology MXM081. Who knows? Maybe if my presence in the internet grows big enough, I can do a collaboration plate with Manology. We'll see. Manology MXM082. And I'm really fond of this set for one image, and I haven't done a mani with it yet. I did a tester nail. This image, I am a gamer. I love nails, but I'm also a gamer. But this image reminds me of the Nuka-Cola girl from Fallout. So I would love to do, in fact, got Nuka-Cola. I would love to do a mani with that. Okay, so this is Edgeweebas, I believe is how this is pronounced. And their plates are double-sided, guys. But this is Dweeba's EJB-X05. EJB-X06. Like I said, these are double-sided, so you get lots of images with these. Downfall is you can never have a backward on them. Okay, and my last Dweeba's EJB-X04. And that's all the plates I have in this binder. So, time to get into the big stack. Okay, so this has mostly holiday stuff at the front. So we have Manology's M286. I have to double check myself there and make sure I was seeing it correctly. Manology M287. Manology M348. Manology M272. Manology M346. Actually, really like that one. Need new plate holders. Manology MXM 097. Manology MXM 098. Oh, sorry, the other one was MXM 097. I don't know if I actually said the MXM instead of just M. Manology M117. Manology M182. This is from Manology, but it's Kawaii Emoji BM-XL324. Manology M043. Manology M449. This is a new one that came out recently. Manology's M185. Manology's M344. Manology's M343. Manology's M264. Manology M170. Manology M169. Manology's M238. Manology's M236. Manology's M237. We have M240. M239. M378. M368. M153, M047, M271, M266. This one was actually recently on sale. M216, M147, this is a Manology one based off of when they were still Bundle Monster, Bombshell Baby BM-XL360. Let's see, Manology's M443. We have MXM051, MXM052, another one that was from when they were still Bundle Monster, but they still sold after they turned to Manology. It's Around the World 2 BM-XL158, Around the World 2 BM-XL159. MXM060, MXM059, now we have Mr. Fox plates, which is another good brand. This is Mr. Fox-L, looks like I002. Mr. Fox L1003. This is a Born Pretty Geometry BPX-L020. Chic Peak BM-XL477. This is a Manology plate. Manology's M012, Manology's M013. Now I don't know at the release of this video if this kit is still on sale, but there's a stamping kit that has both of these plates and stamping polish and a stamper in it on sale on Manology right now. I don't know if it will be when this is released, but it's definitely worth a check. Alright, Manology's M108. Please note that there are quite a few in here that are discontinued and no longer available. This being one of them. Special Effects BM-XL456, and if it has this color backard, it's a Manology plate. I don't have any that are not Manology with that color back. Queen Marble Paradise 01. Queen plates are actually pretty good too, and generally can be found at your local Walmart. Queen Nail Party 01. Queen Nail Party 02. Queen Nail Party 03. MXM 032. MXM 031. Cheek Peek BM-XL476. You can still get this on Manology site. I believe it's called the Heart of Stone plate. M267. But this is another collaboration plate because it's got the X Got nail. Must have been one of the early ones, like when Twistar and Kelly Marissa did. It's BM-XL212. M119. This is actually one of my favorite. I use it a lot. M029. The Nailosaurus. That's actually great. So this is definitely got to be a collaboration one. M020. Classic Beauty BM-XL355. And that is that nail book. We're going to move on to the next one. Ooh, my Halloween binder. One of them anyways. So this one's pretty full. I love my Halloween plates. They're some of my favorites. So we have M312. I'm pretty sure all of the plates in this binder are Manology. I don't think this one has non-Manologies. M313. M314. M315. M316. Can I get the plate out? I'm sorry guys, see if I could tighten this more so that way when I bump the cord by accident it doesn't just knock the camera about. This is not the most comfortable of situations. Oh, come on, out of the... Did it stick? Yes, it did. Okay, so that's why we're having issues. It was sticking to the... So M241. Yeah, it was sticking to the sleeve. That's why. This happens from time to time because sometimes the print on the back of them will get like sticky from temperature changes and things like that, and will stick to the sleeve. So this is M244. All right, we got, if I can get it out of, we're having this again. This one's stuck too. Okay. I have enough space to shove my finger in there to get it out. M242. Is this one going to be stuck to? Yes. Probably hear it unsticking as I shove my finger in there. Okay, so M245. We have M243. M061. M062. M063. M060. M064. This is the Edgar Allan Poe plate. Okay, these got discontinued, unfortunately, and this makes me sad because these were so popular, and they're some of my favorites to this day. It's the Happily Never After collection. This is BM-XL191, and this is the Snow White one. Yes, this is the Snow White one. Then we have BM-XL194, and this is the Little Red Riding Hood. We have BM-XL195, and this is the Cinderella one, if I can get it out to show you guys. Alright, come here, Edgar Allan Poe. This one's stuck. I'm going to get my finger under it and stick it. The Cinderella one. This is the Sleeping Beauty one, the BM-XL193. Sleeping Beauties. And this is Hansel and Gretel. BM-XL192. So, a fun fact. This image right here, let's see if I can get a close up of it. I didn't know of its existence on this plate, and I had gotten this plate after I'd gotten my tattoo. I didn't know about it, but I'd had a custom done tattoo to match with my husband that looks almost identical to that image right there. So yeah, kind of funny. One day I will do a mani with that one for sure. That particular image. M248. M072. M071. M152. M151. MXM063. MXM064. M032, MXM087, MXM088, M165, M166, M031, M030, M311, M304, M158, MXM092, MXM091, MXM039. This is a discontinued, heavily sought after plate, so this and its counterpart MXM040, which I'm about to show you, are expensive and after sale. They are called Pet Cemetery plates, and they are very expensive to purchase now that they are discontinued. They are very sought after. M363. M411. M410. M412. M408. M409. Put anything out. MXM111. MXM112. Oh, come on. There it goes. M392. M398. M366. M365. M394. M395. M159. So that's my Halloween binder. Next up, plants. M280. It's a mushroom plate. Got lots of mushroom plates. M129. Come on, out. Out, 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 out. There we go. M444. Come on. There we go. MXM085. MXM086. This was a subscription plate, I believe, before they changed it to MXM. It's M034. I could be wrong. I swore that it is. And then we have M035. M262. We have a Born Pretty plate here. It's Born Pretty Overprint -L002. It's a layered stamping plate. We have M065. M220. M069. M070. Oh, come on. Out, sesame. Okay. M094. this dang thing out. M179. M374. Come on, out. M324. BM-XL217. Come on, out. MXM074. Come spring, I'm probably going to be using some of these plates because there's some here that are really cute for spring. Like, I really like that snail. MXM073. This is another one that I don't know how to pronounce. I will show you guys. It's from Amazon and one of the many bundles I had purchased over the years. Okay, so MXM006. MXM005. M387. MXM050. MXM049. This is literally from when they were still Bundle Monster. It's not a Manology one from when they turned Manology and just carried over their Bundle Monster. This is actually from when they were still Bundle Monster. Flower Angel BM-XL352. You can still buy this, and it will have the same color as this with the Manology on the back. You can still buy these. This particular plate, it just won't look the same as mine because I have the blue back from back when they were still Bundle Monster. And this is the other half of it. It was a kit that I got years ago. Flower Angel BM-XL351. And I believe this one's still available as well. In fact, the stamper that came with that set, and I believe my Bam White, and no, it had two little polishes. So it had Mirror, was it Mirror? And Yummy Gummy? No, I think Mirror and Yummy Gummy was a different kit. Maybe it was full-size polishes. But this stamper right here came with it originally. And it even still says, let me see past the plastic, the BMC. So, yeah, that was from that kit many years ago. They don't even sell that stamper anymore. It's kind of funny. Okay, so back to plates. We have M148. We have M230. MXM066. MXM065. Fun fact, these are the first subscription plates I ever got. I signed up for their subscription box right before these were launched. M139. M125. M126. M333. M334. This is from What's Up Nails, another good brand. What's Up Nails B033. I do need to get more plates from them. This is another rather old brand. It's been around for a while. What's Up Nails B053. M164. M076. M257. M256. M022. Come on. Out. M404. M425. M424. MXM042. That needs to be cleaned. Looking out front. MXM041. MXM114. MXM113. M432. M390. M317. Tell where I started running out of space for different types of themes. What, Kyle? Can you be quiet? Can we have quiet time, or can you go to a different room, buddy? So this one's a thick boy. We have MXM090. It's a nice Winnie the Pooh plate. MXM089, the other half of that. M321. It's a Winnie the Pooh plate that they made outside of their subscription box. M320, also a Winnie the Pooh plate created outside of their subscription box. MXM099, an Alice in Wonderland plate. And its counterpart, MXM100. And then the singular plate that they made for Alice in Wonderland outside of the subscription box is M353. Their Bambi plate, M356, which this one I believe is on sale currently. Now I think their Alice in Wonderland, no, that one's not on sale, I don't think. Like I said, I don't know if this one will still be on sale by the time this is launched, but currently it's on sale as of recording. M057. MXM075. Now this has a whole slew of different book images, including Alice in Wonderland. A lot of old-fashioned books. And its counterpart is MXM076. Okay, I did get the movie theater plate. The M265. This is one of my favorites, and I need to do another Starry Night Mani with this, and maybe some of the other Van Gogh images on here, but M274, and of course I love the Monet plate as well. Van Gogh and Monet are two of my favorite artists. M352, and then we have M276. I also really like, I'm pretty sure this one's a Monet, this one here. I don't remember the name of this one, but I remember really liking that particular piece of art. MXM071. MXM072. I loved the color polishes that came with this particular set as well. M379. This is another one from that bundle that I cannot pronounce the name to save my life, but it's a stained glass plate that I really like. And then MXM055. MXM056, BM-XL409. This is a discontinued plate. I believe this one's discontinued as well. BM-XL406. BM-XL408. Now, I believe it was a misprint. Manology missed part of their word on the plate. But I've seen others that actually had the entire word and not just part of it. But this is MXM096, so I'm not sure which one's which, whether I have the rare one or the common one. But the other half of it has all of the print, so I don't know. MXM095. We have M323. M359. M406. M016. Oh, that's right. That's what color that was. Okay, so I'm going to move this. That was bothering me back when I still had, when I was trying to figure out what I had that came with my original, bundle monster plates before I actually got Manology, and I just remembered. I don't remember what the other half was, but I remember this is the BMC. It may have been a color that got used up already. But I do remember that this was one of them. Which is Purple Prince and is no longer available. I think the other one was white and I'd already used it up. It may have been Bam White. Okay. So where was I? I did that one. Okay, so I've got M016. There. It's better lighting. and M017. I've gotten this as a free starter kit with Yummy Gummy and Mirror Mirror. And I believe that was my first ice cube stamper too. M150. M157. M156. M163, and these are all to discontinue, the ones I'm currently in now. M163, Special FX BM-XL453. It's been discontinued for some time. This one is in the process of being discontinued. So when this one sells out, it's gone for good. And it's been on the site forever and a half now. It's like $2. It's M186. And it is still available. And it is on the last chance to be sold. This one is discontinued. This is BM-XL325. I use this for swatching. M393. M331. M105, also discontinued. This is also discontinued. There was others in this set, and I unfortunately missed out on them. They had the entire US, but this is M225. I sadly missed out on the other ones. MXM110, and as far as I know, unless some of their bundle monster plates had clockwork type stuff and steampunk stuff, this is the only steampunk plates I have, is this particular duo of plates from their subscription box. MXM109. This is a Born Pretty plate, which is exoticism, BPX-L012. MXM021. MXM022. M277. BM-XL358, which I believe this one's discontinued. I have quite a few discontinued ones. I know that this one is also discontinued. This is Around the World 2 BM-XL156. BM-XL221. MXM094. MXM093. This one is currently also getting the chopping block and is still available on the site last I checked, and this is M149. So if you want their, like, the US Monuments plate, I think is what that's considered, now's the time to get it before it's gone for good, because it is also being discontinued. Winter Kingdom BM-XL485. This is a discontinued plate. I couldn't even tell you how many of these are actually discontinued. I do know that quite a few are. M440. I like my sales, guys. I like my sales. MXM009. Okay, this is a Mr. Fox plate. Mr. Fox-LB028, M197, M198. I actually remember when this one came out. Both of them, but I actually really liked this one. I love the peacock. It came out not too long after I rediscovered Manology, because when they did their branding change, I was unaware of it, and I thought they just went out of business, like so many other companies that were selling on Amazon at the time. And it turns out that they didn't go out of business. They had just changed names. So when I went hunting for them again to see if I could find at least any of their products still available from third-party sellers, I did research and I found out that they rebranded, and then found their site, and I'm very happy that I did, because they have even way more stuff than they had back then, and their variety of stuff is very nice. I do love their stuff. M211, I believe this one is also discontinued. This is a relatively new one, is M381. I kind of want to do like a Moana themed nail set with these Polynesian plates. I just haven't done it yet. That's part of why I bought it, is I have this desire to do something that's like, would remind you of Moana. M383. All right, we have MXM028, MXM027. Once again, this is just a matter of, I got lucky. They managed to find some in the warehouse that they didn't know that they had, and pop back up on the site. MXM062, and that makes it more reason to go in and look at their past subscription plates. MXM061, because it's not uncommon for them to find old plates that they originally thought they were sold out of and repost them to sell. So when this happens, it's a lot cheaper than getting it secondhand. And so that's, no, that's part of the plate. Okay, just seemed like something else. Okay, so M246. Okay, it's just the sound it made for a second there. I thought I popped my polish completely off because I have a peel off base. I was like, no, I'm not ready to not have this mani anymore. M074. Caught that one on sale. M073, also caught that one on sale. MXM079. MXM080. MXM078. MXM077, M279, MXM118, these are some of the ones that just came out recently, MXM117, and I'm actually rather fond of those. We have one more of the big books, and then we're on to the little books, guys. And this one is the one that has like my animals and insects. I wish I had the other half of this one. Unfortunately, I did not get my hands on it before they sold out. I got this one in a bundle when I first signed up from their subscription box. They had a deal that allowed you to get, I think it was 5 random MXM plates for much cheaper than what 5 would normally cost, and this was one of them. Which I have to admit, if I was to get any out of this pair, I'm glad it was this one. This was my favorite of the two, but this is MXM003, M373, M303, not 373, but 303. My frogs. M247, M291. I believe this one's discontinued now too. M099, which is kind of unfortunate because I really like that one. Okay, so this is a knockoff plate, and I didn't know it until later. That's actually the whole reason I bought the bundle that has this particular name. But this is a knockoff of Born Pretty, and I'm rather fond of this plate. I love penguins. Penguins are one of my favorite animals. They're absolutely adorable. So, of course, when Manology made this plate, I was super happy, which is M428. And another discontinued plate, M098. Okay, we have M136. Come on. M137, MXM083, MXM084, MXM018. Now this one is still available, and of course the other two are. They're relatively new. But the other half of this one, the MXM017, is no longer available. You would have to get it secondhand, and I'm not sure what it goes for currently, but you would have to get it secondhand. Okay, so Bombshell Baby BM-XL359. I believe that one's still available. This is a relatively new one, M442, M441, which I think one or both of these ended up in like the 5 worst rated ones from Manology's video recently. I could be wrong, but I think one of them was. Okay, M144. I'm a cat person, guys, leave me alone. I do love all animals, and I'm working on getting more dog plates, but I really love cats. M006, and I think this one actually got discontinued. One of them did recently. Maybe it was Big Snails. I could be wrong. Could be this one. M021. Those are both collab plates. So. Okay, so this is a Mr. Fox plate, and it's a super cute one. Mr. Fox-LB021. This is actually from a bundle. I got a bundle of Mr. Fox, and I wanted it specifically for the cat and dog plates. Mr. Fox-LB011. Mr. Fox-LB024. And if you're wondering about the quality of Mr. Fox plates, they're actually pretty good. And they are found on Amazon. I don't know if they have their own site, but that's where I got them, was Amazon. Like, I do know the Cads has their own site, but they're also found on Amazon. M367. And this is one for the Humane Society. It even says it, for Manology X Kawaii, I think is how that's pronounced, Humane Society. Not only is this plate super cute, but the proceeds from this plate was to help the Humane Society there in Hawaii. So it was also one of their good cause ones that I really like. And this is a really cute dog plate. M328. I'm rather fond of that. It's got several of my favorite breeds, including, I believe, a Husky. I could be wrong on that, but I could swear a Husky was one of the breeds on there. Mr. Fox-LB012. M347. This is a collaboration plate. MXM120. This is a relatively new one. so you guys have probably seen my video on it. MXM 119, the other half that. I'm really fond of that set. And those got shoved there instead of in the book side because of, well, lack of space. M007, this one was recently on sale, but is no longer, sadly. M093, I'm really fond of this plate. That was a contest plate. MXM 103, I loved these plates when they came out. I don't know where it came from. I'm allergic to the dang things, but like I really love bees. I don't know why. MXM 104, I just find them absolutely cute. And for some reason, so I was really excited about these plates. MXM 012 and its counterpart, MXM 011, M423. This one was also one of their not as popular ones for some reason, this beetle one. I do like that beetle one. Moths are awesome. I love butterflies and moths. M369. I also love dragonflies. I don't see enough stuff with dragonflies. M364. M004. I believe that's a collab one, looking at it of some sort. M294. This one was in relation to Earth Day, I think is what it was called. MXM 108. I need more camping plates, especially with my son in Cub Scouts. MXM 107. M102. M131. M035. So, on to our little books. Okay. We have lots and lots of plates here, guys. Okay. So this is some of my oldest stamping plates in here. There's a few that are not, but the bulk of them are from when I literally first started doing stamping. This is part of that one bundle. That I don't recognize, that I do not know how to say the name. And it's -093. And this is another really interesting one. I don't know why I haven't used this one yet. I guess it's just too simple. I don't know. I have a problem with simple stuff. I'm doing them on myself. I don't know why. And here's another one from that, the -118. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that. So those two are not in the like oldest category. We are almost there though. The next two are the last two that are from the last like 3 years. This is XY-J20, and I love this heart image. I've actually used that one more than once, and not just on myself, but on other people as well. Okay, so we have XY-J04, and now we are getting into the like very first stamping plates I ever got. The rest of these are literally a bundle that came with a case that my son is using now for his own stamping place. This is TO25. It's part of a bundle from Amazon. TO19. I'll be brutally honest, I haven't really used these anymore on myself. I use them on other people that have smaller nails generally, if I use them at all. TO26. This is TO24. If I can get it out of there. TO23. TO20. TO27. I really like this one for the corner of the bottom of my nail. Love those ivy-like leaves. TO22. Ooh, I'm finally getting hungry. Cool. I don't even know what time it is. Oh. TO32, and it's not the greatest quality of lace images, but it does have a lace image. You can tell these are more of a cheap bundle that I got a long time ago. But I was in love with them then. Go figure. I was excited to have all these different images. TO28. It's the second bundle I ever got. The first bundle was mostly a Born Pretty knockoff and I didn't know it. TO18. Come on. This is TO31. TO17. TO03. TO29. And the last one in here is TO21. Get the dang thing out. This is my Manology plates, which is another good brand. So we have, this is all Manology plates. We have 4 Valheim, sorry, from 4 Valhallen. And Norse. Dungeon Master. Mining My Business. Nasty Nork. It's a me. Okay, come on. Okay, there we go. World 1-1. Dreamies. Bell Swoop. Nooks and Crannies. Let's Be Frank. Unbearleavable. Hooficure. Okay, that's what that is. Sorry. It's hard for me to read it. And then we have Rutro. Zoinks. Spell Check. Pretty Creepy. And Sip It. That's all of my Manology plates. At some point in time I'll get more of theirs. There's quite a few more that I want. Including one for mine and my husband's best friend who really loves the Labyrinth, and they have a Labyrinth plate from Magnitude. Okay, so next in line would be this one right here, which I absolutely adore this one. This has my mythical creatures. So we have Warm Pretty Fairy Tale L004. Excuse me. So this is probably the most I have personally spent on a plate, and this one was about $20. My husband, on the other hand, bought me my Pet Cemetery plates, and I'm not even going to get into how expensive that one was. So I don't claim that I personally bought those, but those are the most we spent on plates ever. But this is the most I have personally spent, and I really love this one a lot. Fairies are big time my thing, along with all sorts of other mythical creatures like dragons, and vampires, werewolves, things like that. I love mythical creatures. M096. I do believe they discontinued this one, but this is a contest. Oh no, I guess what was a contest plate, but maybe it wasn't. But it isn't one of their fairy plates they used to have. Now they have MXM053. This is still available. They're $10 if you are a subscriber. And its other half, its counterpart, is MXM054. Also still available. I believe this is also still available, and this is one of their newer ones. They came back to the fairyland, guys. They came back. In fact, this is where this particular plate holder came from, is this set, right? Yeah. The MXM102 and MXM101. And I'm not gonna lie, this was one of my favorite sets. It was like the third box in after I started getting the subscriptions. Love it. I was so excited when it came out. I love the colors that came with it too. Folklore and Whimsy, I believe. MXM069. MXM070. And their free gift I still have and still like to use was these very pretty in 3 different sizes nail art brushes. They were quite nice. Okay, so we have M092. These might still be available. MXM048. It's the Angels and Demons collection. I guess it just wasn't as popular. I like it a lot though. MXM047. I also really like those leaves. I've used these, like it's almost like a barbed wire. It's a thorny vines or whatever. I've used it in Halloween manis I've done in the past. These I know are expensive, but I got lucky and Manology found both of these in their warehouse and reposted them, and I caught them before they sold out. That's MXM035 and MXM036. The unicorn set. And then we have BM-XL214 and M055. This is from Mr. Fox. It's -LB010. Kind of wish I had another plate holder like this for more of my mythological stuff, but unfortunately they're bled over into other binders. And now we can enter our Halloween ones. Okay, so this is Major Digit 12. It's one of my oldest plates. And it is a finicky little thing, and I got it from Amazon, and it is stubborn, does not like to pick up nicely. Same with this set, the QJ-L34. Can be stubborn and finicky and difficult, but QJ-L38, QJ-L35. We have QJ-L37, QJ-L36, QJ-L33, this is one that came in a bundle, XY-J22. I did not notice that writing before. I wonder what that says. It's different language. I have no idea what that means. I just noticed it. Okay, so this one's PY-J012. I'm rather fond of this one. This one's really cute. It's one I got more recently, though. For some reason, they made the ghosts look like something different. I'm sure my mind's not the only one that went to the wrong place when seeing that. PY-J050. I really like this one. I just haven't decided what I want to do for the base on a lot of these images, but I absolutely love the images on this plate. I love the butterfly, the cat, the skull butterfly in the webs. Like, these are so cool. And the rose with the webs. Like, these are so cool. I apologize, guys. That was bad timing for it to finally force its way out. Okay, last cough drop, I guess. And I did get this one very recently. I need to see if I can find more of this brand because I've seen so many good plates by this brand. Moteen-043. I have not used this one, so I do not know if the quality's there. But this is a Nightmare Before Christmas plate. And I absolutely love it. I do. I love it. Let's see if I can actually get it in camera. Probably not. My husband got me a necklace for Christmas. That was Nightmare Before Christmas theme. He wanted to get me the whole collection, but he's like, we don't have that kind of money. I was like, well, you shouldn't spend the money on the necklace either, even though I love it. But, okay, this is a Born Pretty plate. It's BP-L099. And if you can't tell by how much scratching is, you know, just residual scratching from use, that this image is well loved off of there. Okay, so this was a more recent discovery, and their brand seems to be pretty good for quality, and they're reasonably priced, and they're also found on Amazon, is Beauty Big Bang, and this one's XL-027. Beauty Big Bang XL-028. And then the whole reason I bought this bundle is this plate and one other. Beauty Big Bang XL-018. Really speaks to my gothic self. My spooky loving self. And then the other one, which is Beauty Big Bang XL-020. And this is a Mr. Fox plate. It's Mr. Fox-LK003. I've not used this one yet. I need to. But I'm really fond of it. I love a lot of the images on there. Same with this one. And this is also a Mr. Fox. It's Mr. Fox-LK004. And, due to its imagery, I imagine you guys can understand why I have not done a whole lot with this one yet. I have 2 young kids, and mostly naked girl on my nails does not seem like a appropriate thing. But I do really like this one as well. On to my Christmas plates. Okay, so we have M263. This is a discontinued plate. I guess it was not very popular. It was more of a Hanukkah than not so much Christmas, but same time of year. MXM067. I don't think it's this one. I think it's the next one. Yeah, it's the next one down that had a misprint that they did not recall these for, but a lot of hullabaloo happened over this one. yeah, 'tis is the sea sun to be jolly. So the is in there is what a lot of people, this is MXM068, a lot of people made a big old stink about. And I understand it's annoying to have to modify an image. Lord knows I do it enough. For those who have watched my videos, they know I isolate images all the time. So it can be intimidating for those who are new, and it can be aggravating for those who are not new to stamping. So just be aware that is there. This is M036. I believe this was one of their early subscription plates before they, excuse me, switched to MXM. And we have MXM043. M251. This is a Sweet Treats plate. MXM044. M270. I love this little kitten. I need to use that with something. Same with this one right here. I have not gotten around to using that plate really, which is unfortunate. It has some cute images. So this is M339. It's a layered plate for gnomes, Christmas gnomes. We have M340. Christmas presents and ornaments seem to be the theme of this one. My personal favorite, snowflakes. M338. I love snowflakes. It's one of my favorites. M341. M419. M416. Christmas lights. Dang, I didn't get this one clean enough either. I need to go back and I need to clean plates, guys. I apologize. There's some plates that need to be cleaned. M417. M418. I'm really fond of this one as well. I love me some snowflakes, guys. I love me some snowflakes. Nice if... Oh, this drainage should stop already. Okay, so we go down to the final streak. This is the last 3 books. And we have MXM 115. This is a more recent. MXM 116, also a more recent. M420. M400. I really like this plate, not just for the snowflakes, but like I love the candy canes and the gingerbread, and even the holly is really cute on there. I do really like this plate. M448. I love this one. I don't know why it took me so long to get it. M261. So stinking cute. And the cat tree. Come on, guys. The tree of cats. That is so freaking adorable, guys. I love it. Okay, this is a Born Pretty Christmas-L004. This does have some layered stamping. And also a Born Pretty. This is Celebration BPX-L-008. I love the star image on this one. The stars on the garland type. This swirls is really nice too. And then the last one in here, which is XY-J28. Came from a bundle on Amazon. So this is like my French stamping plates and things like that mostly. So this is the color block plate M319, used for like smudgy cures, gradients. You can even use it for solid colors if you want, to make it easier to apply. Ooh, that's unfortunate. Okay. M052, which is their basic French plate, and it has a color block spot. Its purpose is the same as using this, but this is more shaped for nails, so it makes it a little easier. And this was one of my rewards packs from a competition. It's M403. It's another one of their French plates. It was more recent. M327. It's more of a deep French plate. More up my alley anyways. M397. I still need to use this one. I really like the elegant swirls and things like that. So it's actually kind of the reason why I bought this one. M289, when I bought this a long time ago. This has got a very elegant French tip to it. And M335, couldn't help it. It was a fall-based one and it had a pumpkin spice latte image on it. I couldn't help it. And I loved the leaves, and this ivy image over here was quite nice. I think I used that one before as well. And then M350, I definitely need to use this one come spring. It has lots of good floral images, and of course it has an Easter image. That's what it was based off of. I really like this plate, and I have used images off of this one. This is M351, and it is a like punk Valentine's kind of thing here. It's got barbed wire and chains and things like that. Then we have our winter French plate that just came out right before Christmas, M447, and yes, I do like this one, and I have done a video with it, with Smudge Cure. We have M037. I believe this was one of the early subscription plates before they did MXM, and it has, I love the snowflakes right here. I told you guys snowflakes are my thing. I love snowflakes. Love snowflakes. They're so pretty. Reminds me of crystals. Okay, so M355. This is a St. Patrick's Day plate that has St. Patrick's Day French stamps on it. It was relatively new. Here's the Mother's Day version, is M358. And same thing. Has some French tips to it. Okay, so now we have a Queen French 01. And the newest, which I have not done a mani on either one of these plates, but it's MXM 122, and I'm still planning it, guys. I'm still figuring it out. There's too many options for me here. And then MXM 121. I will get it figured out, guys. I will. I promise. I'm still trying to figure out what I want to use. It's so hard. And if you guys paid attention to earlier in the video when I went through all of my Celestial and Galaxy plates, I have lots of options. I love that kind of stuff, and I have lots of options. So it's kind of hard to choose. All right, and our final binder, and I imagine this video is over an hour long. We have BM-XL219. This is a super cute kawaii food plate, and I do need to do a mani with that at some point in time too. And this is another cute kawaii food plate, and with this doesn't have ramen on it, but it does have a lot of Asian themed cuisine on it, and I feel like I need to do something with this along with the one that has a bowl of ramen for my son. He is really obsessed with ramen lately, and the actual traditional Japanese ramen where it has like the boiled egg and all sorts of stuff in it. So I do need to do one for him with that as well. Come on, there's still blue film on there for some reason that I did not manage to get off. So this is M176. That's super cute. M273, this lovely boba tea plate, which is still available, and my husband loves it for this one right here, where it says "suck my balls." He loved this plate for that alone. That image. That image is why he loves that one. I love this coffee one. It's M288. Super cute. Not gonna lie, super cute. Another coffee one, M421. I wish I had the subscription coffee plates. I missed out on it. I did not have the funding when they still had it in stock when I became a subscriber and missed out. So M296. M051. M318. M426. I need to do one with this. I love chocolate, and this is so freaking adorable. M427, the chocolatiers plate. Love it. Absolutely love it. Okay, MXM038. MXM037. And due to running out of space, we have M396. It's not a food, but hey, here we are. M357, another swirls plate, and I love it. And this is a recent one that I just got. This is the Ambassadors Only plate that you get at Gold Tier. I just got it. I have not had the chance to use it yet, but I do really like it a lot. It's so cute. It's got Manology polish bottles and happy nails, happy life. Pretty nails equals life. Keep calm and stamp on. I make nail contact first. Yes. It's cute, guys. I love it. I do love it a lot. And then an unreleased plate yet. They have not released this one yet. It's M439. It's a smiley face plate. And I'm going to wait to use this one until after they release it, because I feel like that should wait. I don't know. I feel like that should wait until it's been released before I do any videos on it. So that is my stamping plate collection, guys. And I do know that this is very long, and for those who have been requesting seeing my, various supplies, whether it be polish or plates or anything like that, don't say I didn't warn you. There is a very large amount of plates, because I have been doing this for quite a few years and I have spent a lot of time building it up. And at last count, I'm sitting at 530 plates, guys. That was 530. That's not including the 2 that I'm currently waiting to arrive from Canada. I have placed my order for clear jelly stamper. I have gotten my payment from Manology from my ambassador code, and I placed an order, and I budgeted even an extra 20 from our regular finances, not just the entire amount that I got from Manology. That's most likely a spam call. So I have spent even more than what I made to purchase this stuff, so that way I could get a good variety of their products to test. I already own one of their stampers that I got from Amazon, so I'm not too worried about it. But that's literally the only thing I had before this particular purchase. I got I think I mentioned it before, I got their glow-in-the-dark set of stamping polish. As far as She Modern also has glow-in-the-dark stamping polish, now I think about it. But there's not many brands that do. And the... Yay. I know that's all spam. So, Clear Jelly Stamper is based out of Canada, and I live in the US. But I got their Dark Angel plate, which is a layered stamping plate, and their Land of the Fairies, which I believe is also a layered stamping plate. I got a white and a black stamping polish from them to compare to Manology's, and their glow-in-the-dark collection of stamping polish, which is 7 different glow-in-the-dark polishes. Now, from what I understand, their glow-in-the-dark collection is very sheer, so it's more like a jelly. So you're gonna want to stamp white underneath it, from what I have heard, unless you want it to be a super subtle effect where like it's hidden unless it's glowing. That does give me some ideas, but I will test everything first before I get into that. But that does give me some ideas. My brain just kind of went instantly like, oh, that's kind of a neat idea as soon as it came out of my mouth. What can I do with this? So that will add 2 more plates to the number, as well as some stamping polish. So that gives me a good variety of an idea of their quality, because it gives me 2 different plates to work with, and multiple different polishes. One, you know, some being special effect polishes and some being regular. And so special effect polishes generally behave very differently from regular polishes. For stamping polishes and even for regular nail polishes. So I wanted to have the variety of the special effect as well as regular to test, as well as a few of their plates. Now I know their stamper works fine. I've used their stamper. I have their dual-ended, their dual stamper that can be used for shrinking, which is, oh, it's Twinkle Tea. It's not even there. Sorry. Wrong one. It's Twinkle Tea, not Clear Jelly Stamper. But it looks like theirs. So I guess I don't have one of their stampers. Never mind. I could swore it was theirs. It was Twinkle Tea. Wrong one. Wrong one. I do have Twinkle Tea. Matt. Oh, and there we go. I hit the cord again, guys. So I guess that's how it's going to end. Let's unplug so we can stop doing that. But yeah, no, that gives Clear Jelly Stamper a chance in my book for me, because I don't. Okay, let's fix this now. case you guys are wondering why I'm having these issues with my lights and all that. Well, my cord's not very long and it barely reaches the plug area. So moving that stuff around really messes with it. But the Clear Jelly Stamper is a brand I've heard nothing but good things from and have wanted to try for years but didn't want to dive into that rabbit hole. So for the person who asked me if I had ever had used it and wanted to compare it to Manology, thank you. You may have just added another another strain on our financials for a moment. I wouldn't call it a strain on the financials so much because I probably won't order from them for a long time, but it'll just be another brand that I look at longingly on the website. So I try not to delve into too many brands, but because of you guys wanting to know of different brands, I am willing to actually pick up other brands and try them when financials allow it. So when you guys are using my code and I'm actually getting, you know, some kickback from that, it allows me to be able to do that. And for those who are helping, you know, by commenting and subscribing and liking the videos and getting them out into the algorithm, it gets me that much closer to ad revenue. And once I get to a certain point with all of those, it'll allow me to do a lot more for you guys. And it'll also make it, that's why I said at 1,000 subscribers, I will do my first giveaway, because at that point I should have enough revenue to do at least a small giveaway. So for those of you who are helping my algorithm, thank you. And like I've said in many of my videos, I do take requests. So if any of these plates that you saw when I was going through them, I was trying not to go through them too fast, but I still needed to be kind of moving quickly because there's so many of them. If there's designs that you want to see with any of them, please let me know and give me a comment or message me on Instagram or Facebook, and I will do my best to add a video with that design wise. So I have in the past done videos that were requests. In fact, the Pet Cemetery video that I have on my channel is a request. The one with the spooky Christmas was a request. And of course, I always do swatching videos when the new stuff comes out, but I also had people request seeing all of my swatches. So I'm going to move you guys up so you can see it. Let's see if I can get this to move in the way I want it to. There's my swatch sticks, guys. That's all of my stamping polishes. So for me to do that video, it's going to be more than one video. Okay, those are all stamping polishes. So I will look into breaking it up into a multi-section set of videos. But bear with me, it's going to take a while. There is a lot of colors there. So, and when we reach 500 subscribers, I will do a video about my studio / desk area for all of my nail stuff and show you guys my setup. And I think that covers everything. This is already a long enough video. I've kept you guys long enough. So those of you who stuck with me this far, thank you. You were greatly appreciated. This is not an easy video to make in its own way, because it just takes so long. And as I'm sure the coughing has gotten on somebody's nerve at least some point in time from drainage. For anyone who's wanting to help support this channel, please leave a like and a comment. And if you like my content, feel free to subscribe. I post every Tuesday and Thursday, as long as nothing happens with my family that require, you know, emergencies of some kind to keep me from doing so, which I do post on the Facebook Manology group if there's any kind of delay.
I had one moment where there was almost a delay, but I was able to fit it in regardless. So I do post every Tuesday and Thursday, and sometimes I will get a bonus video in there and throughout the week. That's not Tuesday or Thursday. And you know, for those who are going to place orders with Manology for whatever reason, I do have an ambassador code. I think at some point in time I may look at trying to become an ambassador for a few other companies as well, to try to help promote their products as well, because there are many good products out there for stamping and nail art in generality, and I definitely have my favorite brands, and Lord knows I have many different plates from many different brands I would still like. I haven't tried Mundo de Unos, I think is what's called. That's another brand I would love to try and have heard good things about. There's still plenty more from Cads I would like. There's still plenty more from Manology I would like. It's just, it gets expensive quick, so I haven't had the chance to buy from them. And I love Polish Pickup. Polish Pickup is another great place to get stuff. So there's brands of nail polishes I want to try, like Taco, Mooncat. I've already tried KB Shimmer, but I'd love to buy more of theirs. Same for Parrot Polish. So like I said, there's just, the wish list is much larger than my funding. But that's okay. I don't have to have it all. I appreciate everything that I have. I just got to make sure that I have the stuff to supply you guys with the videos that you want. So until next time, thank you all for watching. I hope you are all having a good morning, afternoon, evening, night, whatever time it may be, wherever you're at when you're watching this video. And until next time, guys, bye.